Diba, we all want to be free of this pandemic. We all want to be free of the fear. Lagi naman akong happy. Lagi ko ngang iniisip, parang wala akong masyadong na-experience sa life, pero madami pala. I just don't like dwelling on them, and I also am a very forgetful person, so I forget those things. Anyway, when I was younger, when I was just starting, I started very, very young. I started, I was 14 years old when I won Bagong Kampiyon, and then I became Ronnie Inares's artist. He became my manager at 15. So I was very young, and so I was always being told what to do, what to sing, how to speak, how to dress up. I was talagang spoon-fed everything. And nung lumalaki na ako, parang nagsastruggle ako na magkaroon ng freedom to be able to sing the songs that I like, wear the clothes that I like. Meron din akong ganyan. Meron din akong struggle. Kasi syempre, I started really young. And syempre, yung mga magulang ko medyo strict. Pero tamang stricto lang dahil kasi nga I started so young and ayaw nila na mapariwara naman ako kasi merong chance mangyari yon, di ba? So, meron din akong konting struggle about yung as an artist, yung freedom ko, trying to, anong tawag dyan, yung gusto kong gawin yung mga gusto ko, yung mga dream na gusto kong gawin. And eventually naman, I was given the chance to, when I turned 19, like yung 1990 na album, naalala mo pa ba yun, Riza?
Yes.
Concept ko yun. And my manager, who was so wonderful, si Ronnie Inares, he made it a reality for me. Hindi niya yun inalis sa akin. Sabi, oh, may concept ka? Sige, okay, go. Conceptualize the whole album. Yung cover, that's why it's called 1990 kasi it was
R2K ba to?
No, it's not. It's the title of the album is 19 and then 90. And that time it was 1990 and I was 19 years old. And ang concept ng album, kasi yung ano pa nun yung plaka pa, yung malaki pa, para siyang magazine. And then, and that's where I also recorded Narito Ako. So, meron akong konting struggle with, my freedom before when I was, normal na naman yun, when you start young in the industry. Pero, yun lang yun.
Para kasi ang napapanahon din yung team ng concert mo na Freedom. So, kailan ba yung last time na talagang parang sinigaw mo yung Freedom? And Freedom ba yung opening song mo?
Huwag kang maingay, secret. Ikaw talaga. Kailan? Sabi ko nga, kaya ako pinili talagang tawaging Freedom dahil ang daming meaning sa atin eh. Di ba, we all want to be free of this pandemic. We all want to be free of the fear, the anxiety. We want to be free to be able to work. Although working at home is not bad, but be able to be with our friends again, makisalamuha, manood ng concert. Alam mo yon, so kaya talagang pinili ko talaga yung Freedom dahil alam kong maraming makaka-relate. Di ba naka-confine tayo sa ating mga tahanan. It's not a bad thing. For me, it's not a bad thing. It's still a gift kasi at least alam mo dito sa pandemic na to, marami din akong na-realize dahil we were all so busy doing things with our jobs. We're so busy, having dinner, taking vacations. But I think this pandemic, ang naibigay sa atin ng pandemic na to is relationship, especially with our loved ones, with our family. Wala tayong choice eh. We're all stuck in one house. So parang napalago natin ulit yung relationships natin. Yun feeling ko ang gift para sa akin, in my own opinion. That's the gift that this pandemic has given us. But it would be so nice though to be free again, right? When the lockdown started, we tried to explain to him what's happening, no? But ako personally, hindi ko naman in-expect na maiintindihan niya eh. Kasi ako nga, hindi ko nga naiintindihan itong nangyayari sa atin na ito eh. So, siya pa kaya, di ba? So, wala akong expectations na ganun. But in a way, also, I'm thankful that he doesn't know and does not understand how serious it is, what's going on with the whole world, you know? Kasi syempre bata pa siya eh. So, kasi parang iniisip ko, okay na rin na hindi niya masyadong naiintindihan. I-enjoy lang niya yung, alam lang niya, walang school, so happy siya. But lately, he's been feeling the blues already. Kasi, you know, he hasn't seen his friends. He hasn't seen his cousins, and you know his cousins kasi he loves his cousins. Anytime kasi halos every Sunday we have dinner here in the house, and you know nagkikita-kita sila. Although nag-online gaming silang magkakalaro sa online gaming, silang magpipinsan. So iba pa rin yung may interaction. So recently medyo he's feeling the blues, and we were a little worried, pero I guess we just have to devote more time pa sa kanya. Minsan kasi we kind of take it for granted kasi nga nandito lang naman kami sa bahay, pero so akala namin parang ay nandiyan lang naman, hindi naman nagsasalita. Parang okay naman siya. Pero yun pala may nararamdaman na rin si Bagets. He's also getting older. He's growing up. He's 9 years old. So he's becoming more aware of what's going on around him, and he is now realizing that life is not the same. You know, he can't just go to someone's party when he can before. He can't just see his cousins whenever he want to. Yung ganun ba? So medyo nararamdaman na niya yun ngayon. But I'm hoping na mag-get over niya rin yun. Kaya tinutulungan na lang namin, madaming explanation, maraming pep talk, but it's all part of it. Si Billie Eilish. Oo, tinuruan ako kasi yung anak ko is a big fan of Billie Eilish. So, ang galing-galing pala niya. Ilang taon na ba si Billie Eilish? 65? Parang ang dami na niya na-experience kung makapagsulat siya ng kanta. Parang, talaga ba? Parang aping-api ka, but I think she is brilliant. And I've just recently discovered her, so I've been listening to her music. I've also been on YouTube looking for other artists, like looking for songs. Like I know that he's been there. I've discovered Ben Platt, tama ba? Ben Platt. I've discovered his music, and oh my goodness, parang, my gosh, grabe ito. Ang dami ko pang na-discover. Dahil nga, I was also kasi researching for the concert. So, kailangan ako talagang maghanap ng mga videos. Tapos, hinahanap ko pa yung ibang version. Ang sipag ko maghanap ng version. Tapos, papadala ko sa production para, ito gusto ko to. At kay Raul. So, medyo involved ako talaga dito sa concert na to. And natutuwa din ako na naging bonding din namin ni Nate yung pakikinig kay Billie Eilish. Kasi tatabihan sa akin, sabi ko, what are you listening to? Billie Eilish. Mataas yung musicality ng anak ko eh. For a 9-year-old. So, ngayon naman classical naman ang pinapakinggan niya. Hindi ko alam kung saan siya, pero nai-impluwensyahan niya ako, nakakatawa. hirap sabihin. Kasi ang dami kong, ilang album meron ako? Parang 20? 27? Parang ganon. Ang hirap sabihin kung ano yung favorite ko. Pero, yung top of mind ko siguro would be You Are My Song.
Oh.
Kailangan ko'y ikaw. Pangarap kong ibigin ka. You've Made Me Stronger. Kasi those are, or Dadalhin. Kasi actually ang dami pa. Those are the songs that were specially written for me. And marami pa actually, like Tonight, yung Sabihin Mo Lang, yan. Favorite ko din yung mga songs na yan because they wrote those songs for me. They're not revival, they're all my original songs. So, kaya gusto ko yung mga songs na yan. Yes, several times I've texted her. Kasi tinetext ko siya, Mare, kamusta ka? This was even before I found out that she was actually hospitalized and was put to the ICU. I don't know if I should say that, but anyway, before that pa, I've been texting her talaga. I've been wanting to talk to her, and at the same time, ayokong mangulit. Kasi alam ko naman siya, kilala ko siya, pag ready na siya, then she'll talk to me. But when I saw her, she sang in their show sa kabila, I was crying. Kasi I have never seen her crying like that. Kasi alam mo si Lani, nakakatawa yun eh. She's funny and she's so full of confidence. She knows what she's doing when she's on stage. Parang mahiyain siya in person, pero pag nasa stage, nagiging halimaw yun eh. Iyak ako ng iyak kasi nakikita ko na she was struggling and I felt so bad for her. So I reached out to her. I texted her. Sabi ko, we're praying for you, for both of you. Kasi hindi lang siya eh, pati yung asawa niya eh. So, I think she's doing better now, still recovering. Ayun lang, we're in touch. Nagte-textan lang kami, but I'm hoping that I get to talk to her. Siguro one of these days, makakapag-usap kami. And I really want to talk to her, just to tell her that I love her and that I'm here. And if she needs anything, we're here for her. Sa hearing, yun ang importante sa amin. And for her to lose that. And it broke my heart when she said, maybe singing is, naiiyak tuloy ako, is no longer for me. So parang nasa isip ko, no, it cannot be. Lani, for me, has one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard. And hindi lang maganda yung boses niya, ang galing niya. Magaling siyang kumanta, magaling siya mag-perform, nakakatawa siya, at masarap siyang makatrabaho. Parang ako, in denial pa ako, alam mo yun, ayokong i-accept na this is it for her. I don't want to accept that. And I have been praying that God will heal her, totally heal her, so that she'll be able to perform like, pero nung nag-perform naman siya, nung nakita ko siya, parang wala namang nangyari, parang hindi rin naman, alam mo yun, ang galing pa rin eh. Pero syempre, sa sarili niya, may kulang, di ba? May kulang. So, I'm just gonna continue praying for her. I'm just gonna continue praying that God will heal her because no one in this world will be able to heal her but God. And I know that she has a good relationship with God. So, yun lang. Alam mo, napaka-controversial talaga niyan. Kaya pag tuwing umuulan, meron na akong anong tawag doon? Spoiler alert ba yung tawag dyan? Or meron na akong disclaimer. Oo, sinasabi ko na, na parang, ayan, uulan na naman, kasalanan ko na naman. Kaya ang hashtag ko, tuwing umuulan, kasalanan ko. Ganon. Pero this year, meron din akong disclaimer. Ang disclaimer ko this year, uunahan ko na kayo, pwede bang Sasabihin ko pala, hindi ako ang original singer ng Tuwing Umuulan, si Basil Valdez. So, para maiba naman, okay, sisihin nyo naman si Basil Valdez. Wag naman ako. O kaya si Ryan Cayabyab, kasi siya yung sumulat ng kanta. Para maiba naman. Kasi ang dami kong memes eh. Tama na po, Ate Reg, baha na po dito. O, si Basil Valdez naman ang ganun ninyo, ha? Kasi hindi kayo fair. Actually, tawang-tawa ako dun eh. Tawang-tawa ako doon, kaya pinatulang ko yung kaya every year meron na talaga akong disclaimer. Tawang-tawa talaga ako doon.